The Okanagan Valley is like a mother to her inhabitants. You grow up in her lap and come to love her intimately.
I was born in the Okanagan. I just love it here. The lakes, the mountains, the vineyards. I don't want to leave. I want it to stay like this forever. But I keep hearing how things are changing. I'm only 11, but I can tell it's already changed a lot. I keep wondering what it's going to be like when I'm grown up. I hear people say it could go a couple of ways. When I try to look ahead.
What if the valley ends up like too many other places in the world, with big box stores and fast food restaurants everywhere? How will I find a good job? In 2014, our university and college are nothing more than islands. Students graduate and then they leave. They can't even find good professors to move here anymore. There are smog alerts every day. You've got to drive if you want to go anywhere, and the traffic, it's unbearable. People aren't allowed to wash their cars. There's hardly any water left. The lakes and rivers are just too low. And there are houses on every hill, even where some of the vineyards and orchards used to be. My valley's sunshine has been eclipsed. Developers fight the ALR. First Nations land claims are unresolved. The cities compete with each other to give tax breaks to bring in even more low-paying jobs. Downtown has died. Urban sprawl pervades. I can't live here. Why would anyone want to even visit this place? What can we do
to make sure my valley grows, but stays this great place to live? Wouldn't it be great
if we could all get together and agree? From Osoyoos to Enderby, in 2014, the entire planet knows all about us.
The Okanagan Valley put itself on the world map by working together. So we have science, we have industry, we have community, all working together because of the partnership.
Some of my friends who went to Okanagan College have great jobs with companies up in Vernon. That's because the valley's airports agreed to focus on their strengths. Kelowna handles bigger jets and international flights. Penticton is famous for emergency response, and Vernon is the place for aviation manufacturing and maintenance.
We're geared up for that. We have lots of sites here, lots of businesses that make it a base in the North Okanagan, yet their customers are all over the world.
It's not just the airports. Our water utilities are talking to each other too. We've agreed on the best way to monitor the limited water resources we all share.
With the population growth that we've seen in the area, it's been so very important to have a coordinated program for water metering. We're all 100% metered now, so agricultural, residential, industrial, and commercial are all metered, and so that we know that those people are using water for their necessary purposes, and water is reserved for future growth as well.
There's definitely enough food to go around in the valley. Good food, slowly cooked food. All of my favorite restaurants serve amazing dishes inspired by the Okanagan.
Well, it's the ingredients we have in our backyard here. They've always been here, and I've been fortunate to have a restaurant that's been able to showcase it. We have customers coming from all over North America, and certainly now from all over the world. Because of our wines are world class, the restaurants are really starting to work with the farmers.
I studied engineering just a few kilometers from Kelowna. UBCO now has a teaching hospital and a great business school.
UBC is playing a major economic role in the valley. It's educating their young people who get fine educations and go on to work in this environment. It's attracting people from around the world who come to this incredible part of the world and who set up businesses here, work here. That's a great economic booster.
The university has also partnered up with the Pacific Agri-Food Research Center in Summerland. Park has helped the valley's growers make a good living from high-value crops. And a lot of people have noticed.
We get asked all the time to be hosts for sabbatical leaves for scientists, and I get calls all the time from growers in Europe and in the United States asking us about the technologies that we develop here.
Just down the hill, once called Penticton, is now wired. It decided back in 2000 to lay fiber optic line through the entire city. Now in 2014, the whole valley has connected to a high-speed network called ORAN. That's how this big federal institution found a way to share its research with small Okanagan startups.
Think of it this way. Our astronomical research is the collection of very faint signals from very distant sources. There's a strong link between that and communications. Communications systems, wireless cell phones, they grab weak signals out of the air and turn them into useful information. That strong parallel is the basis for our role with industry.
I just got a job here, even though I live in Osoyoos. But I don't get to work by car. There's now a regular valley-wide bus service. I drive on the weekends and bring my many out-of-town guests to the Inkameep Winery and Resort. I love to show them how well we get along with our First Nations people.
We have a award-winning winery. We have partnerships with the Championship Golf Course. We have a hotel. We have a Desert Heritage Center. And we're very proud of the fact that we provide jobs and that we are a major player in the South Okanagan tourism industry. In the Okanagan language, the way we greet people is the word white. And we're very proud of the fact that most of the people in the South Okanagan know that word, white.
White. And welcome to my Okanagan. This is such an incredibly wonderful
place to live. Our community has a chance to choose our future. I'm glad we're taking time now to come together and think about what we want. I know I'm just a kid, but I can't wait to see what happens.
Time has brought changes, but it's not so very different.